afternoon. In my native language, I would say to you, Matshe-Kanicki TEDxAuckland, which literally translated means, good afternoon, how has been your day? And you would say back, Taskwera kana maskwerawo. Which means we've had a fantastic day if you've had a fantastic day. My full name is Getrude Matshe-Kanicki. And when this picture was taken, it was the day of my birthday, on the 31st of May 2017. I'd gone back home to Zimbabwe to celebrate with my parents. I'd just recovered from heart failure and missed my dad's 80th birthday. And I got to celebrate my birthday with him. I just turned 51. Little did I know that this was going to be the last birthday I would share with him, because he died 10 days later of a heart attack. And I remember reading the eulogy at his funeral and thinking of all the amazing things my father taught me. I thanked him for giving me an education. I thanked him for giving me shelter, for keeping me safe my whole life. I thanked him for giving me this vision to dream big and to travel and see the world. But most importantly, I thank my father for my humanity, uno wangu, which means my very being as a human being. Ubuntu is not just the Linux operating system. Ubuntu, ngamuntu, ngabantu, literally translated means a person is only a person through other people. I am because you are. Ubuntu is not something that I was taught, but something that I experienced growing up and living in Zimbabwe and in Africa. I learned it by observation, watching the people around me. And I remember my parents always used to say that do a little something every day to help out at home, to help out in the community, because it accumulates into very big things. And so that became a way of living for me. Sometimes it would mean that when I went back to Zimbabwe and started this small little project to support the orphan children in my immediate family, there could be a child in the school who's crying and I would pick her up and put them on my lap and calm them down. It could mean just smiling at a stranger in a supermarket. I went back home a year later, after my dad died, and looked around at our environment, and I realized how lucky I was to come from Africa. How we are one of the only continents that have virgin soil because we're so poor. In some places, there's no fertilizers, there's no pesticides. And I grew up eating organic my whole life, and I didn't know what organic meant until I left Africa. I was shocked this time when I went back home at the plastic waste in our environment. The government is not picking up any of people's trash in their homes, and there is plastic everywhere. So I came up with an idea to get the children in my community to pick up all the plastic waste. They all got a big 50 kg bag, and if they filled it up, I would give them $5 that would go towards paying for their school fees. This project has taken off. It only costs $5 Zimbabwean to send a child to school. One term of education, 15 Zimbabwean dollars a year, which is about 10 US. But most children are not going to school. Zimbabwe is a country without a currency. We had the highest inflation in the world. It hit 516 quadrillion%. So I had to go back home and do a little something. And I'll share with you some of my little somethings today. My parents taught me that everything I had to do had to be sustainable. I took over a small primary school in our village and started fundraising for money for school fees, for food, for pencils, stationery, books. We installed electricity, and I found I had a bill to pay from New Zealand every month. So I got the community together, and I learned that I don't have all of the solutions. The people that I serve have the solutions to all their problems. So I show up in our village with a white pen and a board, or a whiteboard and a black pen, and we brainstorm ideas. One of my aunts came up with a solution. She said to me, Getrude, we're traveling to the next village, 10 kilometers away, with 50 kg sacks of corn on our heads. The women are the mules, to get the corn ground. She said, why don't you buy a grinding mill that belongs to the school, and we'll all come here instead. The problem was solved. It cost me $500 to buy that grinding mill. They now can pay their own electricity bill, and they're making more than they actually needed. And the extra money pays for school fees for the children who can't afford. We sunk a borehole, and now we're trying to find what's called a play pump. And with a play pump, the water source is in the middle of the school ground, and on top of it, we put a merry-go-round. And as the children are playing during daytime, they're pumping the water into a tank, and then we have a plumbing system. So I'm trying to raise money for one of these play tanks. This container is one of my latest ventures. Just before I got ill, I'm recovering from heart failure. I had an idea to go back to Zimbabwe and build a library and a clinic. I gave speeches all over Wellington. I'd go to a primary school and tell the principal to tell the kids to bring any books they don't want. In 90 days, I collected 65,000 books. My Rotary Club filled the container with computers, people in business. I have 200 computers, and they bought the container for me. So it's being shipped to Zimbabwe, and when the container gets to the village, we empty out the books for the library, and the container becomes the first clinic in my community. The ARV drugs for AIDS are available 40 kilometers away, but people do not have the $2 to get on the bus at the end of each month to get the free medication. So people are dying of AIDS in Zimbabwe because of poverty and politics. So we're going to hire a private nurse who mans this container. We will stock it with generic drugs, buy her a car, and once a month she will go and pick up the World Health workers who distribute the drugs and bring them to the community and cut out the transport costs for my community as well. So, my dad used to say that in every problem there is an opportunity, and boy have I found opportunities. My latest opportunity came through the Me Too movement. I started watching women worldwide coming together, marching, holding their placards, and using their voices. And I thought, what else could we do with all of this feminine energy? And I came up with an idea to start the Her Story Circle. It came like a vision of women sitting in silos of 10, and there were spikes that went out, and there was another 10, and another 10, and another 10. And it was like a spider's web. And I put on Facebook in February, if I was to host a meeting or a gathering or a conference with 100 speakers in 1,000 locations, and every woman had to bring 10 friends, 1,000 times 1,000 is 1,000,000, I could connect 1,000,000 women in 1 year. And in 48 hours, I had 280 locations locked in, a database with 3,500 people, and we launched our first conference. And these women stepped out to share their stories. One by one, from Australia to the UK, to Japan, India. Every corner of the globe has responded, and all these women are sharing their stories because I somehow managed to communicate the vision of what we could do with the Me Too movement. How women could get together how we could collaborate, how through the sharing of our stories, we not only heal ourselves from our wounds, we heal the past and we heal the future. And we hold a safe space for us to be heard. We are inviting men to speak as well, 25%, because there's no point for us to come together. It's like talking to yourself. Men have been affected by the Me Too movement as well. They need to be heard. And if anything is going to change in this world, it's when we come together with our menfolk and they can hear us telling our stories and we can hear them sharing theirs. So my grandmother used to say that for a tree to survive, it has to scatter its seed as far away from it as possible. I believe that I am one of Africa's seeds. And my call to action today is to people like me. Is there anybody here from Africa today? Can I have a show of hands? We need to go home. I believe that we are time travelers. We left the continent for a reason, to get the knowledge and the skills. The missing piece for Africa is education. And we have to go home and do a little something. We had a drought in 2007. I got to the school and I observed all the kids within the first 5-10 minutes. They would all fall asleep when they sat at their desks. And I asked the teachers what was going on. And they told me that most kids were eating 2 or 3 times a week if they were lucky. They were just hungry. And I'm a mother of 3. And anything to do with children really affects me. So I started this little feeding program. It cost 15 cents to feed a child in Zimbabwe. But what happened when the feeding program started, all the villagers started sending the under 5-year-olds to the school for food every morning. How do you send away an under 5-year-old child? So I started a preschool. And those women who used to toil in the field with babies on their backs now had a safe place to leave the kids. And the kids got an education, which was a double whammy for me. And I love this picture because this little girl followed me around the school this day. She had her little friend, and as I knelt at her feet, I realized that the difference between her and me was a few years of education. And I knew that she was going to go back to her village and do the same thing. These little girls followed me the whole day, and they were chatting behind me, and I stopped because I wanted to listen to what they were saying. And one of them said, "Oh my gosh, she's so beautiful." And then the other one said, "And you know what? She's driving the car." Women don't drive in my community. And I realized that day that the little something I had done was just to show up as me, to show up as the possibility, so they could see themselves through me and dream to be me. So even if I don't do anything else for these kids, I just have to show up. And sometimes that's all you need to do. So if Africa is the cradle of humanity, it means that all human beings on this planet are African people. My call to action today is, please join us. Join this amazing movement. We're having a conference in Wellington on the 28th and 29th of November. Come and listen. Come and be a speaker. Come and share your story. Because what we are doing is we are creating a bridge between women in the developed world and women in the developing world, so we can pull our sisters up. One woman at a time, one story at a time. And I've got to thank my father for everything that he gave me. Vakandipa unu wangu, which means he gave me my humanity. He made me feel for people around me. Empathy, compassion, and connection are the superpowers that every single human being possesses. But it starts at home, when you put your family first, your community next, and if you have something to spare, do something somewhere else in the world. Thank you.